5 misconceptions I had about white men before I started dating one. I am a black woman, and I like to think I know everything, especially white people. I want to believe that I am a connoisseur of white people, if you will. So it is with great humility I admit there were many things I did not know and was wrong about white men. I was right about everything else. Nonetheless, the things I was terrible about are certainly worth mentioning and are therefore outlined below. Misconception number 1. They do not like butts. I know this sounds silly, but I really believe this. Call me naive, but I blame Sir Mix-a-Lot. His famous chart-topping song, Baby Got Back, contains the lyrics, turn around, stick it out, even white boys got to shout, baby got back. From this, I concluded that white men did not care about butts, except in minimal specific instances. Also, I had never heard a white man comment on a butt or look at it. It always seemed like they were talking about breasts and legs. But then, after being with my husband for a while, I noticed that he really seemed to be into my butt. I was perplexed. So I asked him what was going on. It turns out he really likes them and insisted that a lot of white guys do too. He thought I was crazy for assuming otherwise. I said I'd never heard white men talk about her before. He explained to me that just because they do not rap about asses does not mean they are not into it. White men apparently do like asses, and they are just quiet about it. I duly noted, white man, duly noted. Misconception number 2. They do not use body lotion. The lotion is a big deal for black people. At least in my family. Not being ashy is a top priority. If your enemy were suddenly ashy, you would give them lotion even if you hated them. Moist skin is essential. If cleanliness is synonymous with godliness, then nastiness is synonymous with ashes. Growing up, my mother rubbed my skin with everything from baby oil to Vaseline to cocoa butter before I left the house. None of my white friends or their mothers seemed to care about moisturizing at all. When I went to summer camp and college, none of my white roommates watched either. Sure, they used it once in a while, but they did not rub it on religiously every day before they left the room as I did. So I was very shocked and amazed to see my white friend putting body lotion on himself after getting out of the shower. Literally from head to toe. H to T. I am not kidding, and I was speechless. I have never seen a white person in my entire life, let alone one man, be so meticulous with lotion. To be clear, I am not talking about sunscreen. White people are fanatics about sunscreen. I am talking about body lotion. My white husband uses it every day. Misconception number 3. You cannot cook cabbage. I wrote a whole article about this. Visit our page to read it, so I will not go into it further. Suffice it to say that I thought white men could not cook one of the most soulful of all soul foods, kohlrabi, and I was proven wrong. Now, he did not cook them the same way my mother did, and they did not taste the same, but they were good. Better, actually. Misconception number 4. Police always help white men. They do not. I have seen it with my own eyes. I was at the police station with my buddy when he asked for help, and they totally blew him off. It was blatant. Like they gave a shit. That was some serious, by Felicia, energy. Misconception number 5. White men only like black women with Anglo features. Growing up, every white guy I saw in movies or on TV with a black woman had a lot of Anglo features: long hair, thin lips, light skin, and narrow thighs. Women like Rae Dawn Chong, Lisa Bonet, and Jennifer Beals were the romantic leads, especially when paired with white guys. This made me think that a white guy would only go for a black chick if she were barely black. Boy, was I wrong. I have an afro, thick lips, and could never pass for anything but black. As my husband says, I am also curvy, or juicy, and my husband and I have been together for 9 years. He has no problem with my African features, and a ton of white guys have made similar comments. What's my point? I am just saying that sometimes white men get mistreated too. It is probably not as often and with the same degree of lethal and legal effect as black men, but it happens. I was just saying. Oh, and also, apparently, I am not always right. So, there you have it. These are the 5 misconceptions I had about white men before I started dating one, Please leave your thoughts in the comments section and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more exciting videos about facts in life and relationships. Thank you and see you in the next one.